Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Kenneth Norvell, and today I will be discussing the heart of the United States, which is the great state of Ohio. Now before I get started on my speech, I need you to do a little exercise for me. You can stand up, sit down, whatever you got to do. But I'm going to say two letters, so I'm going to say O-H, and then you're going to say back to me, I-O. Okay, you guys ready? You sound very enthusiastic. Okay, ready? O-H?
I-O.
Thank you. Now, if you ever watch any sports, I got to direct you back to sports because I like sports. Ohio State games, that's their big chant, that's the big saying is O-H-I-O. So if you ever go to Ohio State or you hear somebody yell O-H and the other person says I-O, it's not a code, it's not anything weird. They're just chanting for a football team. So I just wanted to start that out for you today. And today, I wanted to inform you about the great state of Ohio and its history as well as its modern day things. And my research comes from 50states.com, ohiohistorycentral.org, and history.com. Okay, so today I want to discuss to you first about the history of Ohio. Ohio became a state March 1st in 1803. And Ohio has just an incredible amount of history. The first ambulance was actually there, and it was in Cincinnati in 1865. And it has the first Major League Baseball team. And actually 7 presidents came from Ohio. And those presidents are Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, Warren Harding, William Taft, William McKinley, Ben Harrison, and James Garfield. I know that's a lot of information, I'm sorry, but Ohio just is a place of rich history as well as just amazing things. Okay, and also, it is unknown who founded the state of Ohio, but one of the major things is a guy named Moses Cleveland founded Cleveland in 1796. And most of you know the spelling of Cleveland is C-L-E-V-E-L-A-N-D. But Moses Cleveland actually has an A in it. And then, so later it was changed, they took the A out because it didn't fit on a poster, so they took the E out, or the A out, and it just kind of stuck as Cleveland. And so I'm going to talk to you today about modern Ohio. Now most of you, probably a lot of you have heard of Cedar Point. Has anybody ever been to Cedar Point? Is it fun? I've heard it's a lot of fun. I need to go. I've been to Kings Island, which is another major attraction there, which is a lot of fun. And I'm not sure if it's still, but they used to have the longest wooden roller coaster, which is called the Beast, and it's 4 minutes and like 30 seconds. So it's a long roller coaster. And you go on it, you usually get a headache, but it's still kind of fun. And actually Ohio State has one of the best farming in the United States, and that is due to thousands of years ago, people say that icebergs came in and made the ground real nice and rich. So when you're in Ohio, you're driving through the state, you'll probably see a bunch of corn and soybeans and wheat and just a bunch of crops. And actually a big saying there is knee-high by 4th of July. And that is the corn is knee-high by the 4th of July, which is kind of self-explanatory. And some of the other things I wanted to tell you was just some things to do there. Now there, as I've said, it's a place of rich history. You can go to have an amazing Air Force Museum, which I would recommend if you ever go there. They have a Cincinnati Zoo, which is amazing. I'd recommend going there as well. They have Kings Island, which is in the southern part of Ohio, and they have Cedar Point, which is in northern Ohio. They have the Football Hall of Fame, which actually football was started in Canton, Ohio, for all of those who didn't know. They also have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So Ohio State, or the state of Ohio, is a state of just really rich history as well as great things to do in modern day. So if you're ever in Ohio, just Google things to do in Ohio. You will have a list of things to do while you're there. So today, I really hope that I informed you of the great state of Ohio and how it has a rich history as well as great things to do in modern day. And I hope that I inspired you not necessarily to travel out of the country, but stay within your country and go to your neighbors of Ohio, which is a little north, or other states, because there's plenty of things to do in the United States that is a little cheaper than flying around the world. So I hope today that I inspired you to travel to your neighbors of the United States of America. Thank you so much.